And then my brother, a brother slay a brother for sacrificing pork on the Mosai altar. Kill him one time.
Yeah, in Sunday.
And I was the apostles of Bible on the video. You see men long time when that started, them was manly men. You know? They then had emotion right now. That's an emotional men in Israel right now.
They think, you know, and I think they get weak.
It's something. You correct somebody, they don't want to take correction, but for Proverbs talk about that.
And I just want to bring on that because brothers are going through the trial of faith. When our men come and try to train you up in certain forms and fashion, you know, like they use words, they use scriptures to kind of bring it down. Like they use a hatred, like a hatred, but we do. At the end of the day, it's a straight correction. Moses wasn't wrong for killing him because they were doing wickedness. You understand? You didn't hear them? Was your Hawashai wicked for and that was the comment upon the comment board. And the elder from Vegas say, yeah, beautiful point, because wow, the point of Joe is that when Peter tell was trying to rebuke Hawashai and he was trying to tell him, move from behind me, Satan. Them if there was in that position, they might have tell you Hawashai, you hate your Barabba, you going over, you hate your Barabba, you hate your Barabba. You know? Yeah, you call me Satan. That just show how emotional man get. So that's why the Lord say the rebuke he coming with. It's not rebuke our words, it will be rebuke our flames. Yeah. You know? So my girl bring on that from a quick, then I believe it's Isaiah 66. Right?
Are you raising a bit up and because David and Paul, you see the men who had started along, you know, manly men long time. I see men and them go be the like.
Yeah, but how that could be hate if you're correct, you know, man?
No, well, correction, it's a correction is grievous unto a fool.
But right, but how the saying that you have to love your brother?
No, remember they have a big following, so they kind of using it in a way
to try and cover it up.
Yeah, like next group. Yeah, if you have about 100 groups.
This is Sirach chapter 18 verse 24. He said, think upon the wrath that shall be at the end, and the time of vengeance when he shall turn away his face. Yeah, and you know, the brother is now talking that some men emotional, right? But when that time reach, when your shall come, he said, well, he would turn away his face. He wouldn't have no crying. That's right. He wouldn't have that. He said you would turn away your face. The scripture says, just think about the wrath and the time of vengeance that will be at the end.
Yeah, because you see, they had the time to get yourself for an hour.
Yeah. But the other people like say in like we saw doctrine. How they just teach it? You go up by the gate, you go open it for you. You go and see a big slide and show your life, and you go ask him, why does he do this when he was 5 years old? You understand? That's the kind of nonsense Jake's over the head and they go be like, oh, they coming to mash up the place.
That just going back to the brother bring up earlier, and it's a mark, it's a fearful thing, man. You understand? When it's fearful sight. So when I say fearful sight, what I mean that is to bring a fear intake. Even when you go back to Proverbs 1, what the Lord said. When a fear comes to that means he going and bring a fear. He coming. Yeah. You go. That's why the scripture say when them born, you know, born and then go and shake a fear. These things you go and see is fearful things. That's why what John say. When you eat it was sweet like honey, but in here it get bitter. And the bitterness, it's like the things that you might feel in the truth. Like you might be here, your wife might leave here, like something bitter. Your job, you might lose it, your work, you know, it is better. So
like I'm not like job,
like bitterness. So so when you eat it like honey, because this word is honey sweet.
You know, it's like you have a reward, but the bitter part is
losing it.
They go through.
Yeah, they think that they go through.
Yeah, the thing that they go through.
Losing everything on this side.
Yeah, can. I thought you said that.
Philippians, I believe, or Colossians mentioned.
Like
losing everything.
Yeah, losing. Yeah, can. Yeah, can.
So bring on that precept for man.
So Isaiah 66:15. It says, for behold, the Lord will come with fire.
Yeah.
And with his chariots like a whirlwind.
So you see, all the things we mentioned is like when the Lord coming back. And all the scriptures that mention the Lord coming back, it will mention him coming back in no good form. You know? When?
Fire and with his chariots like a whirlwind to render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire.
So right now you're getting rebuked in words. But when the Lord come back, it's rebuke with fire. Because that is the only way you're going to get cleansed. If you cannot take it now, the rebuke of words, you're going to get rebuke of fire, which is death. You understand?
And so like, that alone, that precept there alone is a cut for them Christians and them too.
Yeah.
Because if them believe that it's going to be a nice sight and it's going to be a nice thing when the Lord comes back.
Yeah.
So total anger, it's nothing nice about that. You understand? You say you come back to with the anger now, boy. You understand? If you bring, you can read over that piece of again, Bible Christian.
Say, I'm angry at you guys. Take 5 minutes in the corner.
Take a time out.
Yeah.
You all bad.
Isaiah 66:15 it say, "For behold, the Lord will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury, and his rebuke with flames of fire."
So that's not a nice thing. You got to render anger. That's nothing nice about that.
Yeah.
Tulips and hugs.
Yeah.
Because they believe everything going to be nice and nice slow singing. You understand? Nice music with harps and things. You understand? But I tell you,
the scripture say his eyes is on a sinful kingdom. And he come into destroy it and he hold the face of it.
And walking up to the gates and say, hey, let me man this.
so that shit cut there for them so-called.
When the elect, when they read Psalms 46 chapter, when the angel will be talking to the elect and tell them, you know, come and see the indignation the most I do. And that be still. When the angel said be still, meaning that what? The elect are not going to be frightened. The elect are not going to be quaking. And them is the elect.
Remember, it say with the glass mingled with fire. You top of that glass watching all that destruction and
shaking, and shake.
He's shaking and the angel are come and tell you, be still. I know that our power is power.
Might see your mother head flying.
Yeah.
Brothers, sisters, friends.
And that is going back to what the bitterness. You know? And that is to show the time, you know, and that's the things we coming into. That just is fearful sights of the scripture say.
That even go back to the fear of the Lord too.
Yeah. So I continue back in the say. So going back in the second Ezra chapter 9, it say then shall thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. They say, for like us, all that is made in the world had a beginning and end, and the end is manifest. They say, even so, the times also of the highest have plain beginnings in wonders and powerful works, and the endings in effects and signs.
And read it over from 6.
They say, even so, the times also of the highest have plain beginnings in wonders and powerful works, and endings in effects and signs.
You say what? Plain beginnings. Right? When they did ask our sign, you say what? You see the sign was Jonah. Right? And when you go back into that scripture, the sign was what? Jonah came out and preached. Right? He came out and warned the people.
Right? Just to say it in the way he said earlier on, he said, since the beginning of time, this thing calling and prophecy, but now we to the end here. The prophets and them didn't see what we see in here now. You understand? Yeah. We to the end now, boy. So you say since the beginning of time, but now it is revealing. You understand?
Say in effects.
Yeah, and now man said that he say in effects and wonders, right? So hey, it will have plenty fireworks.
Yeah.
Right?
Plenty.
For all who like parade and like to see fireworks, it will have plenty fireworks. Right? And wonders, they say things that you never see before.
Chariots busting in the skies.
That go back to war the world. Right? When they see it bust the sky, they didn't know what it was.
And even and besides the chariots, what about the beasts and animals? I thought highway. The animals and the beasts you never see. You never see the most highway just for that.
You never see a jaguar in Trinidad until that time comes. Run off the mountain and study it. I like Lord of the Rings and all that big beasts coming out. Trees walking and kind of thing.
The most presence.
Don't think about it, spiritually. You know what the most is? Some big snakes, some muscle.
The most presence will shake the earth. So all them things will come out. All them things will come out. And they started destroying people.
And then there's the other day we were talking about that with the beasts.
Yeah, I was telling us, eating them up.
When they reach at 90, and they go down to like you know, under the covering of the Most High now, boy. Abide in the shadow of the Almighty, you know, right? That when Psalms 90 will come into play. Psalms 91, I think it is. Psalms 91. And you know, I got another scripture that says, the peace of the field will be at peace with me. Yeah. Understand? Because we need that covering. We need them, the Most High angels to take charge over it and them days. Because just imagine that's another physical thing we could see, right? Imagine the hunger with Jake's boy. Jake's even eat function without eating for 3 days. So imagine everybody here in Granny eating for 3 days. You could pull out a snack, they hear that from 5 fucking so. I telling you, they will kill. They will try to kill each other.
All I'm time go back into the room, yeah, Ezekiel 9 verse 4. When I say, set a mark on, for the men who are the mark on them will be exempted from that. So when beasts running through, they will see you, they will move, and they'll just go and bite somebody else.
The mark from judgment.
But I say that's why the beast will see the mark upon you. That's why you have to pray and beg your back to ensure that he spread to yourself. Right? Because in them times, even you and all will be frightened. Right? You'll be shaken. So you need, wisdom and knowledge will be the stability at that time. Right? So just pray and ask the Most High that he spread continually and be upon you. Right, because this thing is not a joke. Yeah, right?
This is Jeremiah 7 verse 33. It says, and the carcasses of this people shall be meat for the fowls of the heaven and for the beasts of the earth, and none shall fray them away. You know?
If I could say
I said none shall fray them away. So the carcasses, you know, the dead body will be on the ground, and nobody will be around to actually hit the birds away, you know, to fray them away, like, you know, to run them away. So it is going to be like, you know, on the ground just being eaten, you know. That's something you say for it. There's Jeremiah 15 verse 3. It says, and I will appoint over them the 4 kinds, said the Lord, the sword to slay, and the dogs to tear, and the fowls of the heaven, and the beasts of the earth to devour and destroy. So that's a show that that's going into. You could never say that the Lord ain't going to make his beasts deal with you. You know, you say you appoint. So when you appoint something, what that means, you set something in order to do this. Yeah. So you set the dogs specifically to tear.
And no, when you look at it, I remember, you see when people be starving, they mustn't not eat neither.
Yeah.
So it's hungry dogs coming to mash up.
But remember this
imagine a hungry pit bull.
Jeremiah, I think it's 50 or 51, that they mentioned the wild beasts could be running through this top of Babylon. And the wild beasts, only wild beasts could be able to dwell inside there. You know?
Revelation 18 talk about that too.
Yeah. So let us show you too that when the ICBM sit and clear the place, when they burn any ground, and the beasts that take over the cities, they come and eat their food. Think about it. A beast, like I was watching a video the other day with some pig eating a body. I don't know if you all see the video.
A pig?
The pig, yeah, the pig's eating the human body on the ground. Like it had a flood or something, and the person died now, so they wash up and the pigs and the muscle go.
In the mud.
In the mud, yeah, you see that?
Yeah.
Them eating anything.
So that's a straight, they must have scavenger.
Yeah.
How did they feel?
Yeah, go on.
And they say that they are here now Jake balling. The longer the pig in the fridge, the better it tastes. The Jake's boy.
Wicked.
Yeah, leave it fire. Yeah, the better it tastes. Jake's stuff. Fighting a ilam down in there. Fighting a ilam down in there.
I'll put something in for you. I'll put something for you.
This is Psalms 79. And I'll start from verse 5, because when I read in Psalms and I reading while David was writing, actually half of these Psalms is praise, you know, because David was actually praying to the Most High to come back and destroy this place too. So that's why we say now that time is going to be the testing of our faith now. Right, this is Psalm 79 verse 6. It says, pour out thy wrath upon the heathen that have not known thee, and upon kingdoms that have not called upon thy name. When David, remember the status what David have. Remember the status what King David have. So if King David actually pray in this prayer, you understand? The Most High hear in this prayer, and it was recorded, right? It say, pour out thy wrath upon the heathen, and have not known thee, and upon the kingdoms that have not called upon thy name, for they have devoured Jacob and laid waste the dwelling places. Because what are the people now? You understand? So right now is a place of repentance here. There is it here. Because after this year, and the famine of the word come, that's what the Moses say, so he come back and find faith. Because when we come off these corners here, that is it, the door locked, the door shut. Understand? So that's why even David was praying for the destruction. So imagine the kind of destruction what King David praying for. And like King David, so you know he have a high status and his prayer is being answered. You know?
For the sake no darkness, but King David was a righteous man. So that's what he was asking for was a righteous man. And you can talk about that now. I think it's in Galatians where they say to deliver us from this present wicked world. I forget exactly how it phrase. Galatians 1, right.
My friend just said they said Psalm 79 verse 8. He said, oh, remember not against us former iniquities. Let thy tender mercies speedily prevent us, for we are brought very low. Help us, O Lord, our power of our salvation, for the glory of thy name, and deliver us and purge away our sin for thy name's sake. Therefore should the heathen say, where is their God? Or where is their power? Let them be known among the heathen in our sight by the revenging of our blood of thy servants, which is shed. Let the sign of the prisoners come before thee, and I weep. You know, we actually crying because we are prisoners of hope. Right? He say, prisoners come before thee according to the greatness of thy power. Preserve thou those that are appointed to die, and render unto our neighbors sevenfold into the bosoms of their reproach. So imagine the Most High coming back to render sevenfold. But the kind of destruction the Most High coming back with.
Good.
Like the kind of destruction the Most High coming back with to render sevenfold. You know?
Yeah, you say previous death. You think we're going to do your shag previous? Sevenfold, I will talk six.
King, I get some alligators, but I'm sure.
And King David died and that prayer by King David say, don't know that prayer you making, that prayer them answer.
Even alligators tonight, either my church, I get a bastard.
Say, new beast too, you get them new beast.
Yeah, new beast,
you get new beast. Yeah, new beast we never see.
This
Even picture, a man can think about a two-head dog. So imagine what the Most High could bring in.
This is Isaiah chapter 34. I'll start from verse 1, right?
Yeah, go on.
He said, come near, ye nation.
34, right? Yeah. This is Isaiah chapter 34, verse 1. It says, come near ye nations to hear, and hearken ye people. Let the earth hear, and all that is therein, the world and all the things that come forth of it.
It say what? Come ye and hear, nation. They say all that there is in, even the birds, everything, people, the animals, everything. He say what? Come and hear, even the trees, the sea. Say, hey, come and hear, come and witness this.
Because all of that life, I remember, and Moses, they have got everything to bear with.
Yeah, they call heaven and earth.
Heaven and earth to bear with. So we know these things.
Even our Sherry Blue Sea, when it was rumbling.
All these things are like.
It looks like they know heaven and earth is existing right now.
Yeah.
So the Most High show mercy. You know, we deserve mercy now.
Yeah, this is verse 2. Isaiah 34 verse 2, it says, for the indignation of the Lord is upon all nations, and his fury upon all their armies. He had utterly destroyed them. He had delivered them to the slaughter. Right?
Yeah.
It said, the slain also shall be cast out, and the sting shall come, up out of their carcasses, and the mountains shall be melted with their blood.
And this is what we are talking about earlier on, right? Hey, you will see bodies lying in the street, right? You will see bodies lying in the street. They will have a stink. It will mean nothing sweet, right? They will need nobody in that time to bury you.
Hold on. What is up there?
Yeah, it will not have nobody to bury you, right? This is the end. You know, this is the end. We are the end. This is not a joke.
They did last cycle. They did last cycle and everything because the scripture says about time for everything under the sun. As the purpose under the sun. So when they measure the time diligently and this prophecy speaking, this is the last cycle that we're in right now.
Sure.
Do expect for an next chance.
Yeah, this is what all the prophets and them must pray to see.
I'm going to say I know I wouldn't see him with my eyes and my flesh, but I will see him.
Yeah, you'll see stand up here like that. You know?
Sunday, so say this one, and all the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll, and all the hosts shall fall down as the leaf falleth from the vine, and as the fallen fig from the fig tree. You know, and that's that. Never forget the image of them ICBMs in the head. Always, as a man, always remember that that is the outcome, or that is the outcome soon to come. You know, the ICBMs. See, and that we're going to play the jigs. They forget that the Lord come to set his indignation. And his indignation is those ICBMs. You understand? That was going plenty men. They get caught up is that they forget that these bombs coming to melt everything. So they put a trust into this. And they they made a little fame. That's like them fellows we talking about Adam, about whatever thing is. Fame. It's just fame. Fame get to the head. They get pride. You understand? They get pride. I know the pride shall have a war, a great fall. And that even add to Esau and add to all the Israelites too. Because plenty Jakes, they are pride. They can't do what we do in here. But I know, the Lord set up who, the Lord already choose who it is He chosen. But plenty of them can't do it. But you know what? They will go and dance naked. I see a girl pass me preaching. No, she long time, that's called full face. And go back on the internet to see she go back on the internet to see she with her drawers and her brow. It's good enough. So what the shame is? This? I need something righteous. I need something righteous. What are you doing? In a brown and panties, girl? And that way you see, there is a snare to men. The men like that. But there is a snare, that way the Lord set up snares. Even for the men that mean it true, there is a snare. They might be thinking worldly, I might stand for both it. You understand?
You're studying who is watching you and all that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And they're out here banging.
Yeah, can.
This one scene, but this girl scene and all that kind of thing.
Yeah.
All like,
What's the inside?
yeah, that thing.
Well, that man not fit for the
Yeah,
kingdom.
that man not fit.
That man not fit for the kingdom at all.
When studying who seen them and this and that and all want to block and hide and all that kind of shit. When they're doing something righteous.
Yeah.
But that's the most valuable spirit on it.
And that is why you see heavily too. That you see heavily too. The time when is the time here as Apostle, I see time of prophecy, the year prophecy.